Hey, I'm Ben. I am a musician and an actor. I work for the Rainier Arts Center in Columbia City. I recently moved to Seattle, where I reside at the Roost.
I'm David Neiman. I'm the principal of Neiman Tabor Architects. The Roost is part of a series of projects that we describe as Microhousing 2.0. We're committed to this vision of microhousing as being something that's not just a less expensive way to live, but something that can be beneficial and connect you with other people. So when we looked at the site that we had assembled for the Roost, we saw in a neighborhood that was filled with arts institutions and services, and it seemed really natural that we could focus on artists as a potential demographic. The first thing we did is we went out and recruited an arts nonprofit to occupy the base of the building, to go into the commercial space to create an arts identity for the building so people would understand and see that this was a building that was for and about arts.
I'd say about 90% of the folks that live in the Roost are artists. You have a textilist, you have a couple of photographers, you have fellow actors. So the Roost offered an opportunity to be able to afford a space in the downtown core where pretty much a lot of things are happening within my own sort of industry or my trade, if you will.
So projects like the Roost can create really plentiful housing really quickly without subsidies and provide it at rental rates that are affordable to people who are making relatively modest incomes. And because of that, they get to come live in the city, have access to all the jobs and services, get to join in all of the benefits of living in one of the greatest cities in the world.
I work probably about a mile away from where I live. And I have no reason, I haven't used my car in almost a month, so I'm gonna sell it. Living at the Roost and having all the options as far as like transportation and being able to get to Bellevue or to Kirkland for a voiceover job or to anywhere outside, it's the hub of where I live is pretty much the hub of the city, as far as I'm concerned.
When you live in dense communities, when you live close to other people, it connects you to other people, it connects you to their resources, it connects you to their emotional capital, it connects you to their lives. And so it has this huge, overall benefit to human health and well-being.
I was sort of put off in the beginning when I saw all the common spaces, and I was like, I'm just gonna be in my little room and chill in there and work in my loft. But I found that I use the common spaces a lot more than I thought I would. Everyone that's in the space, there's a great sense of camaraderie, there's a great sense of sort of belonging. We help each other out with sort of our arts or our craft, if you will. And it's just a great space. It's a great space to be in.
So a project like the Roost is not for everyone, but if what you're looking for is housing that's relatively affordable and also looking to be connected to other people, it's an enormously valuable type of housing to have out there. And ultimately, what we're looking for is a city where there's a whole multitude of housing options that are out there for everyone. So more housing of more types for more people in more places. That's the vision, and the Roost is a part of that.
They need a lot more spaces like this.